It's House Blend on SCV TV. I'm Stephen K. Peoples, your host, and we're in the studio now with a well-traveled singer, songwriter, and guitarist who's also a member of the SCV Blues Society. He's a self-described old-school guitar junkie, originally from Brooklyn. He's Thelonious James, a.k.a. TJ Sullivan, and it's an honor to have you with us on House Blend. TJ, welcome.
Well, thanks a lot, Stephen. It's an honor to be here.
Well, thanks for coming in. Now, when I said well-traveled, I wasn't kidding. You performed with heavyweights like Big Joe Turner and Joe Houston and Delaney Bramlett and Paul Butterfield over the last 30 years. You know, tell us where you're from originally in Brooklyn and how you wound up on the highway playing blues.
Originally from Greenpoint in Brooklyn, New York. When I lived in Brooklyn, it wasn't really a great place to be from. Family moved out to California, and in my early teens, I started playing the guitar. And one thing led to another, to Texas and Virginia and Chicago, and I met a lot of these big-time players from being a host band for several years down in Venice Beach, where we had a regular jam session where Joe Houston, Paul Barrera, Little Feat, Kenny Washington, they all came, and I got to meet a lot of these guys and play with them. And I have one guitar, as a matter of fact, that I've had all of these people sign over the years, which is
great.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Great. Now, you worked with Big Joe Turner. Is it true that his voice was so big?
Didn't need a microphone.
He didn't need a microphone. That's the legend. But you worked with
true.
him. Tell us about it. It's really true, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he'd have a full band behind him with horns and everything.
This wasn't a horn band. No, it was a band. Actually, we were known as the Johnny Brothers. The guys who ran. I played guitar in the band, and that was about it. And Turner would come in on Sunday nights at a place in Burbank, and do a couple of numbers with us, and kind of an intimidating individual, but yeah, big voice. I've known a few people like that over the years, and I'll tell you my John Fogerty story real quick.
Okay.
I was playing at a place in Universal Bar and Grill years ago. It was jam night, and I knew Fogerty was in the house. So I did like what I consider one of my best numbers, and I thought I did a good job on it. And okay, so I'm done doing my song "Sweet Potato" I had done, and up comes John. You know, not very tall fella, but I figured, oh my God, it's John Fogerty. So I set my guitar down. I'm sitting at a table about this far from him, as I am from you, and Fogerty goes in to knock on wood. And you talk about a big voice. I went like that, man. I mean, John Fogerty filled the room.
Wow.
And his voice was it just overwhelmed me. But yeah, some individuals have that ability, and it doesn't take long to figure it out. They're the boss.
Now, you're going to play a couple tunes for us on the show, and you brought a harmonica player. Tell us a little bit about him real quickly.
My partner, Gregor Waldham, and we won the Santa Clarita Valley Blues Society's duo competition, and I think that was 2010, and they sent us to Memphis, Tennessee, to play in the International Blues Challenge, and we started working as a duo, mainly because we could split the money better and travel better. Everything logistically is a lot easier for a duo or a single than trying to put a band together on the road these days. It's just nearly impossible because it costs too much money, man, to run the show. And Gregor's come a long way. So he's on the new CD, as a matter of fact.
Very good, and it's titled Mud Island, a Lullaby. Now, what's the first tune we're going to hear?
First tune is called Nothing Matters. It's a song about a long ride in the back of a police car outside of Fort Worth, Texas, back in the 70s.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun.
The longest ride of my life.
All right, let's see and hear TJ Sullivan on House Blend with Nothing Matters. It's a track from the Sunland Chronicles.
Lips in the dark isn't easy to see. No one says I'm too smart. It don't matter to me. Bought the farm in a crash. I was high as could be. Now it's over at last. Nothing matters to me. Spending all my time like a bird in a tree, looking down at the earth. Nothing matters to me. Asking if I might care, my reply would be way on up in the air. Nothing matters to me. I said, I don't care about stolen romance. And I don't want your sympathy. I ain't got no foolish wishes, baby. So now won't you let me be? After what I've been through, should be easy to see. Got a right to be blue. Nothing matters to me. I don't care about you. I don't care about me. Like a bird in a tree, nothing matters to me. I said, nothing matters. Nothing matters, baby. Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Thelonious James, a.k.a. TJ Sullivan on House Blend with Nothing Matters. That's from his album, The Sunland Chronicles. I'm Stephen K. Peoples, your House Blend host, and we're back in the studio with TJ. Now, you mentioned earlier you're a member of the SCV Blues Society. What do you do as a member of the SCV Blues Society? What's the mission?
Blues enthusiasts all over the Santa Clarita Valley and South Bay meet each other, play in jam sessions. We have a jam session every second Sunday of the month at Vincenzo's Pizza Parlor.
Very good.
It's a fun time. And once a year, they have a competition and they send a band and a solo duo to the IBC in Memphis, Tennessee, which I've been lucky enough to go for the past 2 years in a row.
Very good, very good. Now, recording-wise, your latest album is Mud Island Lullaby, and you recorded that with Gregor Walnum, right?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't see. My glasses are up. But this is your latest CD, but
Correct.
The track that you're going to perform for us next is not yet recorded, right?
Not yet.
So-
No, I just wrote it on my last trip to Memphis.
Fantastic. Tell me the title and what's the story?
Is that a monkey you got? Down on Beale Street, I went to a place called Tater Red's, which sells herbs and conjure root and mojo and stuff. But all over I saw statues and lamps and figurines and tchotchkes of monkeys doing this and doing that. You know, Hear No Evil.
Yeah.
And so I asked Tater Red, what's up with this monkey business on Beale Street? And Tater Red is an old black gentleman, and that's all he did to me was he went. And so hence the song, Is That a Monkey You Got?
TJ, thanks so much for being with us. TJ Sullivan, on House Blend. Let's hear it right now. Is that a monkey you've got?
Well, it looked like a dog and it ain't no cat. You gotta tell me what the word is that? Is that a monkey you got? Is that a monkey you got? That's a monkey you got. It's the ugliest thing in town. He's red and he's black and his feet all brown. The worst looking thing that'll walk on the ground. Is that a monkey you got? Is that a monkey you got? Is that a monkey you got? It's the ugliest thing in town. I don't see why you did. Time ago, your house, you always keep him here. Is that a monkey you got? Is that a monkey you got, baby? If that's a monkey you got, it's the ugliest thing in town. You know you keep him hid, you keep him in the house. You must be afraid in case he gets out. Is that a monkey you got? Is that a monkey you got? Is that a monkey you got? That's the ugliest thing in town. If that's a monkey you got, it's the ugliest thing in town. If that's a monkey you got, that's the ugliest thing in town. Yes, sir.
TJ Sullivan on House Blend with Is That a Monkey You've Got? That's an unreleased tune, and you heard it first right here on House Blend. With a face perfect for radio, I'm Stephen K. Peoples, your House Blend host on SCV TV, and that's a wrap for this edition. Thanks to Ariana Sloan and Thelonious James, a.k.a. TJ Sullivan, for being our special guests. Just a quick reminder, if you're a solo artist or you're in a band and perform original material and you'd like to appear on House Blend, send an email to houseblend@scvtv.com. Until next time, happy trails, or trappy hails as the case may be.